Hey everybody, I just got back. Target finally got their Forces of Destiny in. They weren't in at the same time as everybody else, it seems like. The dolls, they had the staff, posted a picture on my Facebook, and that's about it. They had, well, a staff and a lightsaber. And that's all they had for them. But they finally got them in. I got Sabine. The action feature sucks. The packaging sucks. It's, not that great. The packaging royally sucked because it was held in by all those little things and little things in her head. They're still in her head. And I'm like, what is that all about? Chinga. They're still in her head. Little plastic things in her hair. Anyway, okay, it's a good figure. The action feature does not work. No one's action feature works. And that sucks. Okay, now, okay, first of all, it's a good figure. I like it. Just leave the action features out. And let's have a folding, whatchamadoozy right here, rangefinder. Let's have a folding one of those. I might just make my own helmet a la 3D printer, paint it myself, and put a folding thing on there. One that won't screw her hair up, because this thing's tight on her head. And okay, the belt wraps around, loops in back, but the armor parts don't loop together. They can loop together. Easy. Come on, Hasbro. Movement is okay, and something I want her to have is a speeder bike. I'm not going to make a standard speeder bike. I'm going to make her an expanded universe swoop as soon as I can. And it's going to be cool. It's going to look like the one that Kanan gets blown off of after he goes blind in season 3. And season 2, excuse me. And he's coming back from seeing when Thrawn bombards the base. And they have that shield generator. Spoiler, they have a shield generator from Clone Wars. And yeah, Clone Wars heavy. Rebels, excellent, love it. But anyway, I'm going to build her a swoop or a speeder bike a la Clone Wars Expanded Universe. And because every other line of toys that I have has a speeder bike. 3 3/3 has speeder bikes. 12-inch, I don't have them, but they have speeder bikes. Freaking Hero Masters and Galactic Heroes both have speeder bikes. I don't have the Master bike, but it's out there to be had if I ever did want it. And these are pretty cool. I mean, as far as dolls for Star Wars go, they're cool. We need vehicles. And we need, like, I don't know. She should have come with Chopper. Why isn't there a Chopper? Oh, wait, I think I'll make one. I will make a Chopper. I already made a Speedy. I can make a Chopper. It won't be a proper one, as he'll be like about yay tall, that's pretty good. He'll be in between the scale of the 12-inch and the 6-inch, I suppose. I don't know. But again, comparing toys, here is the... Okay, now, this is okay because she's older than Ezra, and she's just a little bit taller here. And this is his kid toy, right? This is not the 12-inch line. This is the... They make too many lines to keep up with. Because I got an 18-inch Ezra that looks almost like this one. Almost identical to this one. The paint's a little different, but the costume is the same. The costume is meant to be the same. And, oh, she's got 2 Mandalorian pistols. I might paint those. And since we're all on Rebels train, the only other Rebel I got, well, I've got a Stormtrooper. I've got the Inquisitor, and he is of the 12-inch line, so he's taller, rightfully, and the Grand Inquisitor. I don't have his lightsaber, but that's okay. So he's a little bit short because he's a kid. She's a kid too, but she's taller because, well, she's Mandalorian. She's just born badass. And he's an Inquisitor. He is taller. He was a Temple Guard. If you know your Rebels, you will know this. You will know that. And I think I have a 12-inch Stormtrooper, but I don't think he's Empire. I think he's First Order. I didn't break them all out. I mean, this is, I just got home, wrestled the packaging open, and here she is, Sabine. She has good articulation, mostly. No elbows. Wait a minute. Yeah, she's got elbows. I'm doing this one-handed. Haven't built myself a proper tripod. She's got wrist. The motion is weak. She moves here, but she doesn't stay there. Her arm moves, but it doesn't stay there. So, there's that. She has, let's see, knees, hips to an extent. See, speeder bike, she can reach up and grab the handlebars and stay in that position. And her head moves decently, left and right, a little bit up and down, not so much. Hair's nice. And yeah, people have been complaining. This is a doll, people. Don't complain. Be glad that they're trying to get girls into this thing. And luckily there was no other kids shopping when I got this, because it's a little bit weird in my area for a guy, especially a first-gen Star Wars fan. I guess, yeah, I'm first-gen Star Wars fan, to go shopping for dollies. But I did, so whatever. And, oh, you know what I noticed? This helmet, the little rangefinder, I don't know what to call it. The rangefinder is a pop-on, so I might not have to print the whole helmet. It's a little bit rubbery, too. That's fine. I might be able to print just that and have it go up and down. And, yeah. But she needs a vehicle, because I can get him a vehicle, and I don't think there's a vehicle for this guy, but there's a vehicle in his line. Speeder bike. She needs a vehicle. She needs a speeder bike. Has anybody put a 12-inch Scout Trooper speeder bike with her to see how it does? Or the, what was it, Poe Dameron's speeder bike on any of these Forces Awakens? Has anyone done that? Please show me how they scale together, if they scale well or if they don't look good, because I have a feeling she would look badass on the back of a Return of the Jedi speeder bike, because they have those in Rebels, so they are current to her. I've seen them in Rebels. They're current to her timeline, and we know Rebels make it all the way to the attack on the first Death Star. Let's see. Or not the attack on the first Death Star. What am I saying? The freaking Rogue One, Scarif. Okay, but it's late for me. I've been at work. I'm going to work again tomorrow. It's grind time. This is the last little thing I do before grind time. But yeah, she scales well, and she could probably wrestle the heck out of both of them, because well, she has a lot more articulation and a helmet. He's supposed to have helmets, but his hair doesn't let me put any helmet on him. And these dolls have gotten a lot of critique, bad critique, but they're not bad. It's a good. I had a choice. I've got some pictures I'm going to post up on my Facebook. They had a choice of, I think it was no Ahsoka. No Ahsoka. They had her. They had Rey, Leia. I think they had a couple of different Leias, and a couple of different Reys, and they were like $35. This is the $20 one. I shouldn't have bought it, but I did, because I have my reasons. Screw you. Screw you. But anyway, I picked it up. It's good. I like it. The details are good, though she has other details on her armor parts that aren't here. So I might make some stickers and decorate her armor a little bit better. I don't like to freehand paint because I suck at it, but she definitely needs a speeder bike. Okay, get cat. Always being nosy. But she needs a speeder bike. And I'm going to make her a speeder bike. I'm going to make her a cool speeder bike. It might even have a stormtrooper skull on it or something. I don't know. Death Trooper molded onto the front of it. But she needs a speeder bike because she would look badass on a speeder bike. Or Mandalorians have their own speeder bikes. I don't know if anyone's ever tried to design one for this figure, this big of a figure. Okay, I might take that on. Okay, anyway, long enough. Neat little pickup video, neat little explanation, good toy. And unfortunately she doesn't have holes in her feet. But I don't think any of these guys do. Nope. So she'll need a doll stand or live in a box. Okay, that's it for this one. Thanks. I hear. Bye-bye.